When it comes to your profit margins, every dollar counts, and that's why in today's video, we're going through a step-by-step guide for tax exemption on Alibaba. Now, if you aren't aware, in the past, Alibaba didn't charge buyers any sales tax on their orders, as in most cases, it's assumed the goods have the intention for resale. But as certain variables have shifted, you'll now see a tax portion when you check out on Alibaba. Maybe when you first start selling on Amazon, this won't make too much of a difference because your order sizes are smaller. But as you begin to grow and scale your business, this could be thousands of dollars in tax that can go directly in your pocket. Now, like most videos, I've saved the most important for last, so make sure you stay tuned to the end. And as always, if you find any value to this video, make sure to give us a much appreciated like. We put out content like this every single week, giving you some proper hacks to really elevate your business. Now let's get started. I think it goes without saying, but to start, you'll need an Alibaba account. This is totally free and how you'll be communicating with your suppliers during the manufacturing of your product. Once you log into your account, click on this icon that looks like a little person and then again on orders. Once your supplier inputs all the details for your orders, this is actually where you'll pay for it. Next, you need to hover over the order tab on the left-hand side here and then click on tax information. You'll be brought to this page where you need to verify the tax information dependent on where you live. Because I'm in the US, I'm gonna click on the first option here that says add or modify tax exemption. This next portion is the terms and conditions section. Like in most cases, make sure you actually read the terms and conditions so you know exactly what you're agreeing to. Once you do that, just click this box and press start my application. Now remember this section because at the end of the video, we'll revisit this portion if for some reason your tax exemption does not apply to your purchase order. For me, I live in New York, so I'll find that option under this first section here. Once you do that, you'll see this select the tax exemption type. You'll see a bunch of different options here, but in most cases, if you're selling private label products on Amazon, you're gonna choose the resell option here. After that, click continue at the bottom here. On the next page, you're gonna input some of your business information so that Alibaba can verify your information. The first tab is your organization name. You can see here, I just put Demo LLC for this example. If you have a DBA or doing business as, I recommend you actually just put your LLC name here, just so there's no confusion when we have to put our tax identification number later in this application. The next portion is your organization industry. You just wanna indicate what niche you're selling within. If you've been on the channel before, you've seen us use this dog brace as a product example. So in organization industry, I would put something along the lines of pet supplies or even dog brace. The next four sections are for your business address, city, state, and zip. These should match the address of where you filed your LLC or C Corp or whatever type of business entity you curated in the past. Finally, at the bottom, you'll see these two sections. The first is just for your name, and the second is for the authorized signer title. For the authorized signer title, I like to put CEO or president for that one. After that, click continue and you'll be brought to this page that should be similar to this. Now, it is important to note that this application will vary at this point depending on which state you're filing from. Because we filed ours from Texas, it looks like this. For this first question of I'm engaged as a registered blank and you're not registered to match one of those, you can just choose other. Right below that, again, you're prompted to indicate what type of product you are purchasing with your tax exemption. So for us, we'll just say pet supplies. Your EIN is assigned to the business when you created your LLC or other C Corp. Make sure you click the Federal Employer Identification Number and then in the box below, put your EIN. After that, just click continue and you'll be brought to this page where you'll need to sign your name, which always comes out horrible on a computer, as we all know. Click continue and you'll be brought to this last page that just says you're almost done at the top. Make sure you just verify that the state is correct, and then normally I like to download the file as a PDF and save it for my own documentation. After that, just click on submit and it normally takes Alibaba about 24 hours to approve your application. That's it. It's pretty easy. It's a straightforward application that will actually save you thousands of dollars down the road. And honestly, you're entitled to this tax exemption because you're purchasing items for the intent of resale. If you guys have any questions during the process of your tax exemption application, feel free to send me a message on Patreon. We have a private community where I share content that I don't post on YouTube, as well as a direct chat with me to ask any questions you may have in regards to your Amazon business. Like always, if you guys found value to this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.